You're welcome back to this channel. Wishing you guys a profitable week ahead. A week filled with clarity, confidence, and consistency. In today's video, I'll be breaking down what I'll be expecting on Gbpcad in this week or in the coming days. So without further ado, let's quickly proceed. In this particular video, I'll be using the strategy SMC and MSNR, and this is the first time I'll be making video on this particular strategy. So without further ado, let's quickly proceed. Now currently I'm on the weekly time frame, and the first thing I want to do here, I want to point what the market trend and my levels as well and my targets. So the first thing I will be doing here, you can see this is the previous week candle, which is this black candle here, and you agree with me that this new candle which has formed already is this week we are currently. So the first thing I want to do here, I want to mark out my candle range, which on the weekly time frame I'll be marking this as my that's not really cool. On this particular candle, I'll be marking this place here as my candle, my weekly candle high, which I'll use as my target. Let me label it so I won't forget. Then reach the low of the candle as well. So currently, if you watch closely, you will notice that I believe market is already reacting market is already reacting from the previous candle. So let's switch this candlestick to a line chart and pick our level. So you can see this would be the level I'll be making use of. This level here, this level here will be the level I'll be making use of. So let me change this. So let's switch back to the candlestick and see. Okay, so you can see currently market is already reacting from this candlestick. So what happened? We'll switch over to what? To the next time frame, which is the daily time frame or the 4 hours time frame. So let's move over to the daily time frame because we already had a rejection from the weekly key level. So let's move this to this place. So currently, if you watch closely, we already had a sweep on the daily time frame, and if we are to mark our next key level, which that will be this place here on the daily time frame. So let's move to the 4 hours time frame and see if we can have a clearer and a better structure. So on the 4 hours time frame, we already had our break. So you agree with me that, okay, let me use the line chart so you see it clearly on the line chart. This is our break, our breakout. You can see very clear, and I believe some persons may decide to use the QMR as their entry on this GBP, or some may decide to use this V key level. But for me personally, I don't think I'll be using that for now. Let me see how let me see what the market is presenting. Okay, so right now you can see we have two clear areas or two clear level where we can decide to take this entry from. You can decide to take it from the QMR, or you can decide to take it from the V key level. But for me personally, let's head over to the 1 hour time frame and see if we can have a better level which we can take this from. So I'll head over to the 1 hour time frame. Let's see. We can have a better and a clearer structure here. Okay, on the 1 hour time frame, I can spot my sweep already. Here's my sweep. Still the same sweep we have been maintaining from the higher time frame. Then let me just take this out. Let's take all this out. So now let's switch to the candlestick, to the line chart. Sorry, let's switch to the line chart. So on the line chart, you agree with me that we have this level here. We have this V level, and also this. I will make use of this instead. From my experience, markets always come down to react from that level instead of reacting from the V level, because currently we're on the 1 hour time frame. You can see. So now this is our liquidity. You can see, in fact, this is an A+ setup for me. Yes, if you ask me, this is an A+ setup. So liquidity, let me just label it. Then these are, so you can see everything is our checkout, our checklist is complete here. We have a breakout here. We have our sweep of liquidity here. and we also have our key level and our liquidity. These are liquidity sweeps, sorry. So now what we're going to do next is to impute our position to know where we want to enter the market from or want to buy from. So this area will be the place I'll be entering the market from. Then our targets, don't forget the weekly high. You can see the weekly candle high. This will be my target. Sorry, let me drag this back so it will be clear enough for you guys. Then for us to set our stop loss, you can decide to use this low, can decide to make use of this low or use this low, but for me personally I will prefer using this low here. So that's the low I'll be using. So let me just use to mark it so that we don't get confused. So you may decide to use this low, or you may decide to use this particular low, but for me personally I'll be using this last low. So I'll just take this out and drag my tool, drag it. My SL will be below it a little, just giving it some space to breathe. So this is my setup. In fact, this is an A+ setup on Gbpcad for me. So what am I waiting for? I'll patiently wait for market to do what? To come down to this zone, to this key level, and start reacting to the upside. And don't forget, if you feel this RR is not okay for you, you can equally wait for market to come down and tap into this key level here. Once market tap into this key level, you can switch to the 15 minutes time frame or to the 5 minutes time frame or to the 30 minutes time frame and enter from there. Maybe you may be lucky to have 25 RR or more, so depending on how you wish to enter the market. But for me personally, I don't see reasons why I should refine again going to the lower time frame like 15 minutes or 5 minutes time frame. No, I will enter the market from this particular zone. So guys, this is what I'm having right now on Gbpcad. I'll be making more videos to show you guys on how or what I'll be expecting from other pairs. So if you're interested in that, make sure you comment, leave your views in the comment section, whereby I'll be interested in what you want me to do next. So if you're enjoying this breakdown, do it to like, leave your views in the comment section, and do it to subscribe or to follow us for more videos as this. So see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.